I'm broadcasting this.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Play action. Now it's Allen on the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This is fielded at the 7. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
At the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
On play action, Allen out to he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Micah Parsons. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off play action, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I've played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Throwing now is Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, the goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Racing to the end zone. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Damn.
Do you break the ice a little bit? Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Now Pollard. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Looking to throw. Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Now Allen swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd down, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they'll get to it right away at the 40. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
There you go, 47.
To throw is Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys Looked like he got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
Here's Prescott. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Prescott from the gun. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. An audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it with Pollard, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Here's Cook as they begin on the game. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll roll him out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
To the air, Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Allen. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys.
Taking it right down Broadway. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 53 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And he can't get it. He's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Allen being chased out left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken around the 12. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Rolling to his right. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Will be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Prescott going to change the play. Second and 5. He's got his man.
How do you caught that, huh?
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. First down, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback.
Oh my God. Giants, what do you get the fuck?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And some room to maneuver. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And Pollard going to pick up a Cowboys 1st down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Run for Pollard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
And now they'll audible to something else.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Pollard. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
3rd and 3. Lamb will go in motion. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
They'll run. Here's Pollard.
He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll run with Pollard. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, the only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Oh, smoke. I'm good. I'm smoke.
Deep for Diggs. That's caught at the 25.
Oh, smoke.
After a very nice gain. An excellent gain, 35 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. You couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Back to the ground, Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
What the? Come on, bro.
In the backfield, it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. One final try for Allen. Touchdown! Allen on target there with Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
What are you looking for?
This one setting up
for a great
Nope.
finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try and grab that lead back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. The Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Oh, my God.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And this one is complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
On play action, Allen.
Man.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to
Having to throw it to them open receivers, nigga.
We've seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable.
You know what I'm talking about. I can hold the ball with the quarterback and throw to the open receiver. Where that's at?
Give him 3 on 1st.
I had to get rid of it that time.
Set up a 2nd and 7.
You ain't have to scramble at the pocket.
Highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Toward the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Tried to rat catch it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
This to break our fourth quarter tie. And he missed it. It's no good. And a close one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range.
I make it feel good.
Come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, run through the post, and this thing could be over. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Here's Cook again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. 5th catch of the game for him there. Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen now on first down. Flushed out right.
Wow. You got this nigga getting losing.
2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Allen. First down. Here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed.
Nice, though.
That was because the defensive front
No. I can say I'm at least decent.
They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Damn, I tried to give it to the tight end.
A huge play at this point in the game. Micah Parsons able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Here's Allen.
Oh!
That is incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job.
Yeah.
They held up in that situation, and now
Hey.
fourth down, you've got to
No, that was
try to
smart
get to
of me.
overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a little too much mustard on that one. He hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
This is 1st and 10. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Here's Dak. Complete. Pollard. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Into the hands of Cooks. And they get him down the
They should drop
takes
it.
across the 40-yard line. And now an audible here.
Dang,
to
he
somebody
rocked.
else. Now Prescott. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks.
Oh!
It's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game.
Yikes, that's the way to win it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
You got 30 seconds. What you gonna do with it?
Then I got my
Team out there
timeout.
for the Cowboys as they run up to send
What
this
you gonna
one
do with
away.
it?
Okay. I'm
And with
gonna
time
go
to
for it.
factor
I'm
here
gonna do
late,
it.
he'll just
Take a
it in
risk.
to put it out to the 25.
They'll come
Way to
up
stay in the pocket. Got hit and everything.
Allen.
Ah!
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Malik.
Damn, bro, you
And a
forced
super
something.
return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone.
Yeah.
4 verticals in the route. Any other time in the game,
I appreciate that
You're
compliment.
not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks, because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
No, it's not.
Here, the defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
It's my computer in the background if you hear that. Yes. But it's not ringing. But it's not ringing.
Victory for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football.
I'll play another one if you play Murphy's.
What happened?
I said I'm up for another one after he plays you. G plays you. Alright, and I broadcast it so you'll be able to watch it back.
I thought I was watching them. What you doing? You about to come in here or what? What you about to do in here?